Hi there, Sean Polston with Tucson-Tucson. Wanted to talk to you today about Chase short sales, my friends at Chase Bank. Chase is doing a number of things on the short sale front. They have a proactive program where you may have received a letter from Chase about they may give you some money, in some cases up to $30,000 to go ahead and do a short sale. Those letters are real. Hang on to that and give me a call if you got one of those letters from them. The other thing about Chase to make sure of is you need to make sure that who you're hiring is familiar with Chase and how Chase operates, because it can get a little frustrating dealing with Chase if you're not aware of how to work your way through their system. Let me give you an example of that. During the processing phase of the short sale, when they're doing all their document collection and all of that rigmarole that these lenders do behind the scenes when they're processing these things, you pretty much, if you don't have, if you've got a single agent, doesn't have a team, doesn't have administrative support that's handling that, it's probably going to be a pretty frustrating experience for them if they're in any way, shape, or form kind of busy. Reason being, when Chase processors call you and leave you a message, if they leave you a message, a lot of times they will not say which property they're calling about. Reason being, they feel it's a privacy thing. They won't tell us which borrower they're calling about at times, and they ask us to call them back. Well, when you call back, you don't actually, you call back, you call that extension, and the odds seem to be about 99% that you are not going to be able to contact that person that just called you. What happens with their phone system is once you dial that extension, you get routed to whoever's available. So somebody else ends up picking up the phone, you end up speaking with somebody else, and then they need to look in their computer system to figure out why they were even calling, and you need to be able to work through that. It can be challenging, can be pretty frustrating at times. The other interesting thing is that their processors, they don't do email and they don't do voicemail. So that's one of the other interesting things, and where that becomes big is whoever you're going to look to handle your Chase short sale, one of the questions to ask that agent when you're speaking with them is, hey, what kind of administrative support do you have? Who's going to be handling this file for me? Is it going to be employees that are employed directly by you? Are you sending it somewhere else? Who are they? What are they going to be doing? Some agents I know of are even giving things to title companies to have title companies try and handle, and you got one person working at a title company that's trying to handle 150 of these things, and the deck becomes stacked against you when you are trying to get a Chase short sale done because of their privacy policies. And it's I suppose it's good that they have these privacy policies, but at the same time, if you don't have somebody that can man those phones working on your short sale, they're going to end up very frustrated, and the odds are not good. So just wanted to get that out there. My team, we have 3 full-time staff back there that's what they're doing. We have dedicated phone lines that are just for the banks to call us on. The general public doesn't have those phone numbers. Other real estate agents don't get those phone numbers. And that the reason being, we want to be able to make sure when these banks call us, we talk to them. So I hope you're having a great day, and if you need any assistance, fill out my short sale request form or just pick up the phone and give me a call.